Okay, I wanted to go ahead and make this video. I just got done making one batch of the Jovial pasta, and I now know what one order makes, so I'm going to make another order a little bit bigger. I'm going to use the all-purpose flour, which the recipe calls for 1 cup of all-purpose to 1 egg to 1 teaspoon of salt, and I've added the egg, the salt, and I added a little bit of water because it was a little on the dry side, I think because of the weather around here right now. So I added a little more water to this batch, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix these up. I know this is not the typical what you're supposed to do, but you know what, it all gets mixed up in the end anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to add the flour, and I will meet you back over to knead. I'm going to go ahead and do this right now. Just kind of get it all together, and I'm doing this with a fork instead of my hands because I don't want my hands all sticky like I did last time. Live and learn, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this all incorporated together, and this makes a wonderful pasta dough. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and then I will meet you at my kneading board. Okay, I am putting this dough on my rolling silpat. I'm getting flour everywhere. And I'm really liking this rolling silpat. I just got it out. Or just got it, actually. I never knew there was such a thing. And I was on a homesteading website. And sorry, you keep hearing doors closing and all kinds of stuff, but my house is never quiet. Okay, so we're gonna just go ahead and get this kneaded. And these are the ravioli that I've already gotten done. I'm going to move these up here. Okay. So, just kind of smush it all together, and you start kneading it. And last time I didn't find that I needed any extra dough. Number one, because einkorn is a more sticky dough. And number two, because you don't want this to be too dry. I found it to be a little too dry last time. I'm just picking up all the extra stuff, getting all this picked up off the silpat. Silpat should be pretty much clean by the time I am done with this. Over here and pick up all the stuff, and I love this. I found this on the same website that I found the silpat. It's perfect for the silpat. It's not going to cut into it. It's silicone, but it's a little bit harder silicone, so you don't have to worry about it hurting the silpat. These are kind of expensive, so you don't want to hurt your silpat. I'm going to just go around here and pick up more. I'm gonna get this stuff off my hands. Of course, we're building stuff, so sorry about the as I get more and more stuff off of my fingers, I'm just gonna put it in, just roll the stuff off my fingers and get my fingers all cleaned up. And then as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and put one of my tea towels on top and let it rest. Resting will help it tremendously. Soak up all the right amount of I'm almost clean. Almost. And this, I think, just kind of adds to the what needs to pick up for the dryness. I mean, see how my silpat is just basically clean now? And my hands. And this beautiful dough. Look, it's, okay, we're almost done. Okay. Got more, a little bit more on my hands, but that'll wash off. Okay, just put it into a nice ball. And I will pick one of these and put that there, and we will come back in about 15 minutes. Okay, it has set for a while, and look how beautiful that is. I wanted to show you up close. This is like a bowl scraper, a cutter. It has measurements on here in inches and maybe centimeters. I don't know. I got this to make the raviolis. So yeah, this is amazing. Oh, look, that is just, that's really good. Okay, so what we're going to do is cut this into basically fours so that it can rest. And I'm trying to do this one-handed. If you get a glimpse of Legos, my kids are doing Lego things today. Okay, so we got that one. I got that one. Okay, so we got 3 of them to keep resting, cover them up. Trying to make sure that since it's absolutely beautiful today in March, excuse me, yeah, it's absolutely beautiful outside today. And my husband is building an extension. So we're gonna come over here and hopefully I can get this to stand up. I'm gonna put this down so I can, there we go. There. Okay. So we start, this is my Mercado Atlas. I really like this brand. I just got a roller, a grain roller by this brand also. And yes, my husband is doing all kinds of stuff. Okay, so you start at the 1 and you're just going to do just like regular pasta. And this is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It is a little bit on the sticky side. Like I said, I did add some water. But at the end, believe I'm going to have a better product with a little bit extra. Okay, so are you getting that? Okay, I am folding it. I went through twice. So we're now going to go on number 2 and go through twice. Put your hand down here, go through, fold it, go a second time. Yeah, we're a working household, so there's always noise, there's always something going on. And with 4 kids, there's definitely something always going on. So, okay, here we go. Fold that over twice. And number 4 is where I stopped last time for the ravioli. We'll see if that's where I want to stop this time. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful, soft dough. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to fold that. 1, 2, and I'm going to fold it a 3rd time this time because I only want it to be this wide, hopefully, or maybe a little larger for the ravioli. So let's get this started. And see, that's perfect. It is wanting to stick a little bit, but look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So let me finish this and we will move back over to make some ravioli. I have the rolled out ravioli, or the pasta. I'm gonna cut this in half so that I can put this on top of where I'm going to make the ravioli. And let me get my ravioli filling. Okay, so I pre-made my ravioli filling a couple of hours ago so it could meld. It's just ricotta cheese, parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, oh, and my purple basil that I grow in, I believe it's called rosy basil. I grow it every year and then I dehydrate it so I can use it all winter long. So we're just going to, actually, that's why I have 2 spoons. We're just going to make a little dollop and another dollop. I usually only do 3 at a time. And then we're going to carefully put it, got some on the dough. So we'll just wipe that off. And I start here, and it's hard for me to show you, but I'm pressing a little bit.
It is too muddy.
So I'm just making sure that the cheese is in the center, and kind of the air bubbles, kind of, because you don't want the air bubbles. You really don't. Okay, so we have 3 little lumps here. And then I'm going to use my ravioli press and just press down. And that basically cuts it. And I can put it over here in line carefully. And there we go. Do it again. That one didn't want to come out, so we'll just kind of tear this off. another ravioli, and they're all kind of drying so they can be put in the water in a little bit. So this is the leftover, and you just go and roll that back in your pasta maker and make more ravioli and more ravioli. I hope you are inspired to make more some of ravioli yourself. You could make it with I have some of these are pork sausage, the rest of them are ricotta, but you could do all kinds of different ones. Butternut squash, crab, lobster, you name it. Just look up fillings, just different ravioli fillings, and go for it. These are so easy, and the einkorn flour makes it so much healthier for you. Hope this helped, everybody. Bye.